Hello no one, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In the last video, we were given free reign to head around anywhere we wanted to, really, or at least 90% of the places in this Brotherhood of Steel base. We also helped Zap scribe Ibsen over there with the little virus problem that he had. We also found out that in this room there is a... I hesitate to say child, because, I mean, fucking look at her. She's obviously not a child. Like, we've seen a kid in this game before. That is not a kid. That is just an adult, and they're trying to pass that off as a child, and I have no idea why. Because you have a kid model in the game, so why not just whatever. There's them, they exist, and in this video, we will be heading into this room, and talking to quite a few people, most likely. Specifically, you, Senior Knight Lorenzo, as he is the man that contacted us to sort of get us onto this mission. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
I've heard some information from its logs, but it sounds like it's carrying some Enclave data.
Really? What kind of logs? What kind of data does he have on it?
The logs spoke about some Enclave Duraframe research and Poseidon Energy research, from what I can remember.
Did you say Poseidon Energy? I've been researching some Poseidon projects here. Do you think you could leave your robot with me for a few days? I have some materials that I can use to upgrade his armor while he's here.
I'll have to think about this a bit more.
Okay, but I'd really like to take a look at him. Remember, I'll be able to give his armor some extra plating while I've got him here.
Okay, yeah, but armor doesn't fucking really matter for our fucking companions. Like, they don't die, so, like, it doesn't really matter.
Hello.
But there's Steel... Yeah, that's the only guy that we were actually able to talk to in here. I'm guessing this is, like, the main area for the scribes when they're doing all their research and whatnot. So let us head on out. We were able to talk to Scribe Ibsen. We could talk to you again.
My friend.
Why am I able to talk to you again? I need to check the quest because I've already done things for you. The only things that were on these terminals were, just things about this base and why it exists and, like, its systems and whatnot. So, is that just... Ramos, good. The only time that these markers have been good. Is this a door? Oh, yeah. Boone? Honey? Okay. Okay, just okay. What do we have here? Personal bunkers, I guess? I don't know if there's really anything that we'd find in here that'd be useful. Not by the looks of it. I'll check them all, but I doubt we'd get anything. Oh, hello. Ooh. 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 Do. Fuck. I am so shit. Alright. Oh, hello. The fuck is the point of this area? What? Why are we... Okay. Nothing of interest in there by the looks of it. Hello, don't mind me. Don't ask why I'm down here because I have no idea either. As they see me opening every single door. Oh, more bunkers. Okay. I don't think we're gonna find anything that interesting down here. I mean, obviously... Ooh, hello. Nope. 3 more books. A lot of shit that we potentially steal, but... We'll do that after we kill every single person that's here. Most likely not including the child. I'm not gonna make any promises, okay? Oh, that requires a key. I thought that would just be a regular door. Okay. Anyways, yeah, if the child dies in the nuke, the child dies in the nuke, okay? Okay. My body disagrees with that. I may spare the child.
Hey.
May. Paladin Ramos, I have to talk to you. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. It makes no sense. But hey, you know what? It's fine. Hello. I'm going to T-pose on your table. I hope you don't mind.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
I convinced someone to leave a bunker, and now I'm one of the most trusted members. And well, actually, no, I'm not a member or very trusted, but I'm able to walk around here freely. So I don't know what that says about him, but have you ever thought about overthrowing him?
So you've been talking to Hardin, eh?
I wouldn't
He's been looking for a
know.
way
No.
to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios.
Yeah, maybe you
I'll
shouldn't
tell you
have.
what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
If you look at the history of serial killers in America, you saying that someone like him would not be able to do crimes like that, you're just mistaken. Can you tell me about what happened at Helios 1?
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who's Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
So we're definitely finding Elijah at some point in this game, yeah? Yeah, alright. So you're the head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What about that fly over there? What fly? Oh, motherfucker! Fucking stupid. So, if that's the case, then why was I the one that had to deal with the ranger topside?
Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the elder thought it'd provide a good test for you, so I backed off.
Okay, but that ranger's probably been there for at least a couple of fucking days before I got here, so like, the fuck? Anyways, what exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Well, fuck them people in particular, I guess.
Fine by me.
Can we ask any other questions? No, so I'll get going.
Bye.
I'm gonna take a drink, but then you finished up your speaking, which is annoying, but... The head of security has a very easy lock on his computer. No wonder this place is going down the shitter. Alright, we'll head back to Scribe Ibsen and get what we can about, well, I guess the crimes that past elders have done, and hopefully that'll help us get this motherfucker out of here. Ibsen!
Hello again, my friend.
I need to access more topics? What kind of information? I can't... Hello? Is it just there now, or... ooh, yes, it is. Elder Dismissal Incidents. Let's see. Search for Elder Dismissal in topic history. Return the following results. Incident 1 through 3. Okay. Incident 1. Incident 1, rather. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings towards the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt that they could not let him persist as elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head scribe Brusak? Bakak! I don't know. Incident 2. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of elder, rather. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as elder. Head Scribe Morgan. Okay, but why? Why? That's not an incident. That's just saying, hey, this guy's no longer elder because... What? Where's the rest of the sentence, game? Where's the rest of the sentence? Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. So he destroyed a thing. And the second guy, he was like... And the first guy, he fucking killed somebody. Like, that one's understandable, but the other two are like, what the... Like... Okay, sure, whatever, game. The quest got updated, let us see... We're just about the chains that bind, okay. Missing Brotherhood patrols, yeah. Alright, I guess we're headed back to Paladin Ramos, yes? Okay, that seems to be the case. We're really just running fucking everywhere, aren't we? You okay, hun?
Does Ramos know you're walking around without a guard?
Okay then. Sorry, gotta catch my breath. Ramos! Let me just... There we go.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yes, one of the Days store entries mentioned the chain that binds, rather. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense.
Yeah.
It gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Okay then. So, like, someone has a higher position than you, you must do what they say, essentially. So, like, how every order of power goes, like, that's nothing new, that's just a thing game. Hello? Why is this red? I suddenly do not feel safe anymore. I mean, I wasn't safe to begin with, but anyways, chain that binds. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that one. The orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. So a cult. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. The superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates, and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. So a cult. No, not exactly a cult, but, you know,
Hello, outsider.
Hello. Who is that I'm supposed to talk to? Let's see, return to Harden. Read the findings, help out with the Harden, find it already. So I'm guessing that's Harden. Alright then. Hardin. Name rhymes with sardine.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
I have. Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't.
Understandable.
It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
Well, one of the few times I know there was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Well, did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
Well, it says a superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart. who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
So, the Elder has me looking for some lost patrols and retrieving their, mission disk.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission disks on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission disks. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Interesting. So, why do you dislike McNamara so much? There's no A there, but it's pronounced McNamara for whatever fucking reason. Why do you dislike him so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
You know, understandable. What do you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Alright, short, simple. Well, not short, but understandable answer. What would you do if you were to become Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
What can you tell me about your last Elder? Elder Elijah.
Was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically only paladins are eligible, but an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
So the Elder knew about Archimedes. Was most likely indeed a weapon, and he was trying to activate that. What can you tell me about the battle at Helios 1?
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Alright, well fuck you too. I need to get going.
Bye.
Okay, well that was fast. So we basically need to figure out something that the Elder did in terms of just like completely bypassing his subordinates and giving orders to someone even lower to pretty much kick him out. My problem with that though is that would eventually lead to Brotherhood being sort of out in the wasteland most likely. I don't exactly know if that's something we want. I suppose for now we could just head out and try and find these mission discs from the paladins and whatnot. We should also, well, that's all the way in the strip, yeah. Do we actually have enough caps to do so? I think we do. Yeah, we do have enough. Only 15 caps would be left over though, so I don't think it would be a good idea to do that now. So I guess... where's the Crimson Caravan? That's also in the strip, so fuck. I guess, for now, we'll just help out with the Brotherhood of Steel for now. I don't know... I don't think heading Eddie over to the Brotherhood of Steel would be the best idea, because I don't know what information they're really going to get from him. And not only that, but the idea of getting Eddie some more fucking armor doesn't exactly seem the most pleasing, because it's like, he doesn't need armor, he's a fucking robot, and he never has died, so I think we'll be fine on that front. So I think we'll see what the followers of Apocalypse have to say and we'll sort of weigh our options. So, the worst part is, there's not really a hint as to what this could lead to. Like, I guess more energy for the Brotherhood, potentially, because of that Poseidon energy part, but not entirely sure. That's just telling me to go back in there. I'm guessing that's just optional parts of the quest. Most likely. So, we got 2 places to go to. Patrol at Black Mountain and NotSteeleBar. What the fuck is that? Place there, and the place all the way out there. Nellis Air Force Base. Okay. Alright, so we'll head to, yeah, we'll head to the Paladin up here. I'm not gonna use a fucking cowboy repeater on bark scorpions of all things. We'll head to the, fucking Paladin up here, see what we find, and after that, I think we will call it an episode. We'll keep the 9mm at the ready, but we'll most likely switch to the, cowboy repeater once we reach more stronger enemies, I suppose. So pretty much anything that's not a bark scorpion, or a blowfly. Or what the fuck? Is that a Brahmin? That might just be a Brahmin.
Take him out.
What? I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm good. No, like what the fuck is that? I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, not fucking... This is the type of shit that you'd see in fucking... What's the... not fucking... Resident Evil. This is the type of shit you'd see in Resident Evil, not Fallout. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So, that nuke, yeah, that might have to be used on this fucker. I'm sure as hell not getting close to this thing, so, we'll just... What the fuck? You throwing shit at me? You fucking throwing shit at me? That ain't gonna fucking... That ain't gonna fly with me. That shit'll fly, but it ain't gonna fly. To me. Centaur blood. I don't... I don't like that. I could see why the fucking paladins died. Although... It, Get the fuck... Mo? 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 These things have a name? What the fuck? I'm so goddamn confused. Okay, I don't want to get close to you, but like... Oh god. Why is the caravan shotgun worse than a cowboy repeater? It's a fucking shotgun from point blank range. Like, what the fuck, game? I just... Oh my god, this place is disgusting. Okay. Oh god, the amount of radiations. Okay, Eddie, come here. I need my radiation suit. What the fuck? Okay, radiation. It's kind of gone down, but not by much. I'll take all of this. Microfusion cell, laser rifle, drain microfusion cell. Seems to be the same. Minor radiation poisoning. Okay. Oh, wait. Holotape. Yep. We gotta grab that. And get the fuck out of that hole. Okay. Well, we found more power armor, so that's something. I want to get them eventually. Just don't know when we'd be able to do so. Maybe we'd be able to drop off some shit out of our storage in a Good Springs and clear up some room for Eddie and Boone. And that's how this sure. Let's see. We got a holodisk. Let's see. Mission statements. CB-03. Temporary password. The better part of valor. The summary. Paladins Hughes and Fairbanks. I need you two to head north to the nearby communications array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been responsible in the past and may prove helpful. Reasonable in the past, rather. I was very confused. Like, what the fuck are they being responsible for? Okay, so... I don't think it was the centaurs they were talking about. I think there's more people up there. Do we want to head up there? Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? We got the time. You know what? I'm gonna actually get that power armor first before I do anything, because it's kind of there, and I want to make sure I have it, so... Let's head back to Good Springs. Yeah, we'll head back to Good Springs, load some shit off, and hopefully be able to get it. There was the tip there that mentioned something about a perk giving you, like, low vision during the night. That might be good just simply because it makes my job easier during editing. I may actually consider getting that. Okay, Zeus says otherwise. Alright, so after a bit of rearranging and storage and whatnot, I think we are good to grab the, grab all of the power armors. But one thing I would like to do very quickly is head to this bunker here, because there is a campfire in there, and I was seeing what we can make. Granted, I don't have any of the supplies on me, because I'm a fucking idiot and forgot to grab those on my way out, but this is a different bunker than before. Oh. Easy lock. I see why it's easy. Okay, well, we'll just leave that be and find the actual bunker I'm supposed to be in. No, that is a bunker. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is the bunker I'm thinking of. But it just led to that. Okay, well, I guess fuck me. I was gonna try and see if we can make something, but I mean, I didn't even have the supplies on me, so it doesn't really matter. We'll head to the Repcon headquarters. We'll grab the power armor from there. Eddie has at least 45 weight available on him. And I have 45 myself, so we should be able to make it out of here. Oh. What? I had 65, not 55. Okay, that makes sense. Because of that, Eddie, I need you to hold some power armor right now. It's gonna suck, but I don't care. We'll head back to the Hidden Valley. Can't fast travel from here, that makes sense, because I'm inside. I was very confused for a second. It's fine. Head back to Hidden Valley. Try and find our way complete opposite direction. Pretty much in this direction. And we will get those power armors. I'm gonna on my radiation suit before I forget. There we go. Gonna grab that power armor, prepare it all up, and we'll have a suit ready and waiting for us once we eventually get the training somehow. I have no idea. Maybe we'll eventually get it when we help out the Brotherhood enough, but that's all I got, really. There is actually another group of people that'll teach us, if I remember correctly. I'm just not sure who that would be. It wouldn't be the followers of Apocalypse, would it? I cannot remember for the life of me right now. I'll check that in a bit, but go ahead, grab that. Grab that. Eddie! 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 Come here. Ah, okay. Go ahead and take the power armor. Carrying 200 pounds. Just fucking casually. Go ahead. Prepare all those. It's in decent condition. Can't wear it, but, you know, we at least have it ready. I'm gonna get the fuck out of this place. And I'm going to leave this video off here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next video, whenever. Jesus Christ, I mean, come on. There we go, final fuckingly. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next video, whenever and whatever that shall be. Fucking really?